using my spear to help my friends. And those that can afford me.
Those who can afford me. さすがメルセナリー。なんでんだっけね、日本語だと。can afford me. 日本語だとメルセナリーでなんだっけ？傭兵。傭兵だけ。傭兵。メルセナリー。傭兵か。ブリエラなかったね。傭兵。それがメルセナリー。じゃあ、やりましょうか。リバース。今日はストーリー、さすがにストーリー、ちょっとやりたいね。進みたいね。なんでこれ、リバース。JP のポストなんだけど。イサベスのイラストなんだけど。何これ。私とみんなちょっと、使うか。何に使う？
Do you have some work for me? Something you
大丈夫なん
need,
だっけ？
maybe, or... Do you have some work for me? Something you need, maybe, or...
こいつらか。リシルバー。リシルバー。何の色？紫なんだよね。10の9。10の9。10まではいないだろう。64？ なるほどね。これやろうから。アレクシオス。この3人だけなんだよね。
Straight to the point. I like that. Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
I found my target.
Liberato dalla paura. Non voltarti indietro.
何死んでないんだと。死んでないし。硬くないお前ら。マスアタック。
Once the sword of Damocles. Once the sword of Damocles. Wait for the right moment.
I'll show you.
Let the earth tremble. You see it coming.
My spear is ready.
てか、俺と早くないアレクシアス。さっき。2つ使いらなかったっけ？
into the darkness.
死んだことあるで。
My spear.
Wait for the right moment. It will be over before you feel it.
They may beg their gods, but their lives are at my mercy.
ウィーン。
Addio, straniero.
死んでないし。
They've noticed me, and they didn't stare for awkwardly long. I enjoyed this.
かわいい。ドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥン。
Straight to the point. I like that. Liberato dal freddo. Addio, straniero.
Find your mark.
Let the earth tremble. Non voltarti indietro. It will be over before you feel
They
it.
beg their gods, but their lives are at my mercy.
You see it coming. Try harder.
I bring you victory, as promised.
As promised. 今、金もらってなかった。いいじゃん。いいじゃん、いいじゃん、すげえじゃん。いいじゃん、いいじゃん、すげえじゃん。叶えたい夢があるなら信じなきゃ願った日を。ちなみにこの Steam の FPS で見えるのかな、配信上で。OBS では見えないね。ないね。なるほどね。だから Steam ってさ、そのゲームの FPS 見せるやつあるんじゃないですか。自分は今緑色でなんか左上の端っこにいるんだけど、配信画面だと見れないらしいね。見せないよ。10キャンディージャー。じゃあやりましょうか。いや、カサンドラのレベルアップ。どこ？
Do you have some work for me? Something you need, maybe, or...
やっぱりクラフトか。いいけどよ。
It isn't drachma, but it's not bad either.
まあ1でいいか。あとこれだね。リーズニング。あ、だな。30日だね。そろそろショップ買う方がいいか。24と。こっちも足りないのか。じゃあいいから学校全然食べる。 何十回も噛みつぶす。溶けたならもっと。トゥトゥトゥトゥ。タタタタタタタタタタタタタとガイドあるのかなもう。カッサンドラ。ないじゃん。ガイドまでないね。リスニングガイド。ショップショップショップ。これ欲しいな、マジで。でもお金ないよ。ストップはないから、今回は2つ取っておこう。で、こっちもモンデー。割とまだ結構持ってるね。こっちはウィークリーか。まあや。こっちもよくありますけど、他の使い方ないのかな、これ。トゥトゥトゥトゥトゥ。これ他のいろいろない。またストーリー。今日まで大したことないよね。カサンドラが出てって、あれがいるだけ。なんか、actor. So a group of men has assembled in the big Phoenix. The Democratic sense found that Athenians as they engaged in a fierce discussion.
Inconceivable! Not a single drachma should be cut from the budget of the theater of Dionysus. The tragedies we perform there are a matter of pride for the whole polis.
なんかあれだな。37のストーリーのあれに思い出させるな。
Oh, Dionysus, if only you could open your eyes and witness this calamity befalling us. No wine, not even your finest, could ease such agony.
ていうか、バックグラウンドってさ、37の時と似てない？あの島。気のせいかな？同じじゃないけどさ、似てるよね。似てる気がする。
I do not dispute your words. Athens prides itself on our tragedies, especially during the Dionysia.
What nonsense, Hermipos. Don't you think we have greater issues at hand? If the fighting in Potidaya does not go in our favor, I fear it will be the Spartans that host our Dionysia.
You counsel wisely. The money that would go to this festival will come at the expense of our ability to fight this war.
ここってどこ？アテンスってスペインのところなのかな？わかんないな。グリスとかアテンスとかなのかな？アテンス。グリス。やっぱりグリスあたりか。トルキー。なるほど。
So what do you suggest, Andreas? Are we to just throw every drachme and fighting man we have left into this battle? All for a war that seems to have no end? The polis has been eagerly awaiting the Dionysia. This festival is not some mere indulgence or luxury. It brings hope to the people and the favor of the gods.
Yes, Athens thrives because we honor our traditions.
Answer me, Andreas. Do we shatter our people's hope? Must we abandon our traditions and the gods for victory?
I never said that. Hades take you! What good are some honeyed words on a stage against a spear? You want more tragedies, eh? Good. They'll be writing them about our hubris.
The wars gain venom with each reply until the men are nearly at the throats.
Theodoros, you just spat on my robe. Please, Andreas, let go of his beard.
Politic. With common commanding presence, Pericles positioned himself between the brawling Athenians. Cassandra
Herodotus wrote that whenever you hear an eagle cry...
A shadowy figure sweeps over the crowd and hurls a metal tool along the ground. It rolls a few times before coming to a stop. An ordinary
Are we
fire.
under attack? An assassin?
Did that eagle drop a blade from its mouth?
Guards! Guards! Defend Pericles!
一応みんな、このペリクリスのことを大事にしてるね。
There's no
Mama
need
did.
for all this drama. Your assassin has already been captured.
おう
He's in the back.
Cassandra drops the bag in front of the gathered lanterns, prompting a run of pains from inside. 昨日のあれだね。
Who are you?
Actor.
Who else could it be? Cassandra.
知らないの
I'm pleased to see you again. I hope I didn't cause you any trouble, though you seem to have taken care of it.
I'm a Misthios. Trouble follows in my wake. But this man intended to trouble you.
ニレアペリクリスだっけ昨日。
And there is something unusual about his weapon.
Will receive the file from Cassandra and examine. Kayak yang buat ngukir kayu nih.
It's always something unusual, isn't it? This looks just like an ordinary file to me. Fit for carving a statue or shaping wood, perhaps.
Carving statue or shaping.
But a
やっ
poor
ぱり
tool for an assassin.
そういうものなんだよ
And
ね。
yet, it was his weapon of choice.
There is
There's
something.
something strange about all this, wouldn't you agree?
うん。
That may be.
PCT
But
と
if
か
all of my would-be
やろうとする
assassins
のは
chose as he has, I'm sure to live a long life.
There's more to this than meets the eye, Pericles. This man is not working
う
alone.
ん。もう一人あったよね。女の子。
Oh, Talas,
布の糸。
this is not going according to plan. Please forgive me, I'm just a poor fool, not a murderer. You see, there is a bounty on your head, Pericles.
Bounty set by the cult of Cosmos, I presume.
Cult of
They've been after my
Cosmos.
head a long time.
Cosmos? No, I've never heard of them. I was just told that there was a bounty. I'm a poor man. Show mercy on me.
If what it says is true, the reward would be tantalizing indeed.
She produced a document and handed it to Strategos.
You should see for yourself.
ほう。
a fortune like this would be enough to repair the wall from here to Bireas.
Oh.
A shame we'd have to trade the walls for your head.
It may be better to keep your voice low. I'm afraid that there are some here that might be tempted to make that trade. Indeed, I am starting to worry just how many would-be assassins could be surrounding me.
It's the cult of
Oh, you should
Cosmos
know.
you should worry about,
Perikles deh.
not these amateurs. Most of all, we must keep a weary eye out for Alexios, my brother.
Oh, Alexios
Though I
で、
suppose I should be calling him Demos now.
お前の兄貴なのか。
He told me himself that he would take your head, and he'll stop at nothing until he succeeds.
あなた気になってるのか。
Oh, you're not doing much to calm my nerves.
You're not the only one. Your colleagues look as stiff as scared goats.
E ainda melhorar. Vamos a Restfansen.
Malaka! The Spartans must be behind it. The Dionysia is a perfect opportunity. That must be why they hired that cult to kill our strategos. That settles it. The Dionysia must be suspended, and the city placed on high alert.
スパルタ
That's
ディオニシアで
absolutely unacceptable.
カサンドラのことなんじゃない
Athens must uphold her dignity, even in times of war. The Dionysia is not just about us Athenians indulging in revelry. It's about honoring Dionysus himself.
And what of our Strategos' safety? Athens without Pericles is like the Dionysia without Dionysus.
何が何だかわからないよ。The film begins again until all turns
You
into
look to
Pericles.
me, friends, but this is not our way. I am not your king. To host the Dionysia or not, that is a decision we must decide together as citizens.
Pericles all store turn place from near them.
If you agree that the Dionysia should proceed as planned, cast your shard into the urn. If the urn is at least half full, then we hold the Dionysia as scheduled.
Half full. 微妙なあれだな。
The glory of Athens demands that we not cower before those that dare to threaten us.
Pericles? You?
Athens, the birthplace of democracy, the
Democracy.
Parthenia, and home of the greatest dramas. Here we worship the gods, and in return we are blessed by them. We appreciate beauty without succumbing to excess. We pursue wisdom without becoming weak. While we may not love war as the Spartans do, we fight with courage more than their equal. And we must let neither war nor fear of death break our spirit or our love for freedom. Sacrifices must be made, and we understand that fully.
On behalf of all Athenians, I thank you, Pericles.
Well spoken, Pericles.
Oh, well, it was nothing. To wield rhetoric skillfully in this city is not just an art, but a matter of survival. I
Pericles.
fear I may have spoken too well. The Dionysia is likely to go on as planned, so if you don't mind, I would ask you to discover who this assassin...
Spare me from another speech. I'm already happy to help.
Don't be so quick to decide. I fear this will be no easy task.
A difficult task means a handsome payment.
Stop! You have no right to vote here.
Indulge me. Call it a part of my payment. I've always wanted to know what it feels like.
大したことじゃないだろう。Mercenary cuts the dust from her hands, tucks the file away, and strides off without response. Her salary is soon made insignificant by the piling weight of those that follow one flat after another is tossed into the urn like raindrops falling on the tile. 勝手に消えてるんだけど、text. To be continued. 毎日と読めないんだよね。Still on hill, this was where Athenians gathered for assemblies. The Greeks were ratified, budget voted on, and administration members appointed. It was where citizens could have voice. 聞こえるのか？民の声。今ここ、インドネシアはちょっとやばい。The Athenian assembly was known as the Ecclesia. It met at the mix for the times the younger discussion, civic, and age. Generals a few hours. The workers believing something was to back together. Probable reference to the fact that during meetings, people felt less capacity, which is that practically shoulder to shoulder. Almost never allowed to deliberate in the democratic process was over 20 years. All had the right to speak and vote. Voters over 30 could be elected to the higher position of magistrate. In total, there were approximately 30,000 citizens in Athens. In the classical period to draft and adopt decrees, 6,000 of them had to attend the meeting. Poltergeist back together. It's horrible. It's like a crowded festival all over again. I was lying on the sand under my white sheet, but no one noticed me. They just stepped on my body as if no one was there. Oh my freaking god. 悲しいな、いつも。ポスの話。大学の方、クリックしないと出ないんだ。普段だと、大学先にこの話が出てて、テキストが出るなんだよね。今度逆だね。And things are so boring and waste of this terrific stage. ストーリーだとまだ出てないのにね。Like probably it would be for the rock. Good fit for the rock life, so if I go to help one here, I assure you the pains and trouble will blown away. Actually, Captain, I think they still need some time to understand the art form of rock music. There is... あ、これストーリーの方か。で、これパッションの方。大学もちゃんと埋めれる。メインストーリーでスイートする。出るのか、Apple. Distribute their fruits represent through memes. Mr. Apple. The hidden spectator of man drifts away, still lost in the brilliance of the Orestia. This breath, soft and steady, releases a gentle warmth. Undoubtedly, this lucky spectator has enjoyed a deep and restful sleep. Dari. これがレグルスなのかな？違うわ。男が。Apple やん。これ Apple だね。
So much greater than the history books could have ever taught us. This apple believes I found my true home. But who brought me this blanket? So comfortable.
The drunken observer turns over, pulling the blanket closer to him. Daddy? 別にないと。A family village, Mr. Apple is somewhere beneath the tree. Festival dance joyful while the flower and sway along river.
The vine weaves across the boundless earth.
こういうテキストだと、なんか自動で進むんじゃなかった。動画気がするんだけど、今度は普通にクリックしないといけないんだ。
Scattering far the bountiful gifts of Dionysus. Under your watchful gaze, the world brims with hope.
まあ、音したらさすがにね。Sing the warm sunlight accompanied with humid breeze and joyful melodies. What a cozy environment for Mr. Apple. Studies and exalt in wine, Mr. Apple has lost the golden skin he once had.
Wait, wasn't I in the theater of Dionysus?
Skin he once got in Florence. 時代が近いのかな？Out of panic, he wraps himself in his blanket, a leaf to be precise. The rustling sounds of leaves drops the ends of the flower.
An apple! I've never seen an apple so big before.
Mr. Apple. ああ、まあ、この海も、やっぱり、37のストーリーの時、なんだよね。同じようなのかな。One of the girls dipped her software and pitched the apple from its treetop perch.
Oh, incredible. It has a rich aroma of fine wine coming from its rind.
赤くなった。
I can't believe my ears. Is this apple snoring? Everyone, Dionysus' blessing is surely upon us. He must rejoice to see that we will hold the Dionysia as planned. But a magical apple such as this must be used to honor our patron. I suggest we make it into a fine wine.
また殺されそうになってるんだけど。
It's too late for that, my friends. By the time this apple will have fermented, the Dionysia will be long over. And even so, we'd need many large, sweet apples like this one for such an offering.
The hand grabbed the apple and tossed him in the basket full of fruit.
Captain Burton, save me.
お、やっとけたか。ディアゴラ。
Oh, this is bad. This is bad, Vertin. I've turned the whole city upside down and backwards. Not a single soul has seen a flying apple.
てか、先にベルテンとクリしたのだ。レゴス。
Oh, how was your luck? I'm afraid all I found were these.
めちゃ急にだな。なんか、エジュと別れた後、何のストーリーないんだよね。ここに戻った、どうやってここに、たどり着いたんだ、ベルテンたち。で、ギルスは、なんかエラーがあって、先にここに飛ばされたんだろう。She saw Regulus the apple she received, a mix of round and misshapen ones, some green, some yellow.
The Athenians were very generous. When they learned I was searching for an apple, they insisted on giving me every apple they could find. Some of them looked freshly plucked. They even offered me some of their wine. They said it might help me see my flying apple. Oh, sod it all! None of these lousy things look like Mr. Apple.
食べたんかよ。Regulus back and forth along the stone tiles, angrily biting into one of the apples.
Oh, this tastes awful. careful, Vertin. Don't tell me the Athenians actually enjoy eating sour fruit like this.
Regulus, we've arrived in classical Greece during the Peloponnesian War. This was before apples underwent the crossbreeding necessary to gain their modern sweet taste. In fact, most people of this time would prefer grapes and figs.
おお、そういうことなの。じゃ、アップルってそもそも甘くないの？しょっぱいの？
Apples were considered to be used as offerings to the gods.
You mean we'll never ever find Mr. Apple?
あ、バグってるね。口動ってないね。今。レゴスの口動いてない。
No, Regulus. What I meant is, perhaps Mr. Apple has accidentally become part of some offering. We should be on the lookout, but we need to be careful. We can't just pluck him from an offering without causing offense.
だね。
If only we could broadcast a missing apple alert, or at least hand out some posters.
I don't think we have enough money left. With what we have, we could scarcely afford to buy a few sheets of papyrus. If we wanted to make posters for Mr. Apple, we may need to ask Miss Sotheby for help, though she's not part of this operation.
セレビに入ってねえんだ。なるほどね。Accustomed to the convenience of modern society, the trio struggles to come up with solid plan in this strange and unfamiliar era. 交代だね。レグルスがこっちに来て、サテビがもう入らない。エラーだからな、これ。エップルとフェルティンが2回入ってるってことなんだよね。なるほどなる。ってことは、エジオの時代から出て、エップル、ステビとフェルティンね。で、フェルティンとエップルはまた、マシンに入って、このレギュラスの時代に合わせる。そういうことなんだよね、多分。The first time Regulus truly grasps the devastation brought by the storm. Regulus scratched her head with a rather serious look on her face.
Vertin, we've got to solve the storm once and for all.
Huh?
It's nothing. All I meant is that we should thank Lorenz for their great invention, the stage in the rain.
Children at a time like this only adds to her. Regulus knocks her head as if trying to fix a broken mood switch.
Just pondering here. But what would we need to whip up a loudspeaker in ancient Greece? Eh, Vertin? And what are the odds of us getting acquainted with some local scoundrels? Or rock gods, forgive me. Even a cop? Do you think Mr. Apple could regenerate if we only find his core?
まあ、できるんじゃない？ああいうタイプだけ。なんだっけ？変化するやつだから。Inspiration exploding reckless men like supernovas only to collapse into one black hole after another.
There's no use for it. I'll have to put together a remembrance set for my next broadcast.
諦めるな。Regulus nods helplessly, her inspiration running dry as a firm worm and lands on her
You've got the right idea, Regulus. When in Athens, do as the Athenians do.
So then we're going to get help from some local scoundrels?
I'm not sure about scoundrels, but there are sure to be mercenaries around, or informants.
Ah!
Regulus' eyes light up with her reply, as memories of cheering crowds and singing birds return to her.
Too right. Just as London had me to keep the pulse on the city, there's sure to be some kind-hearted legend who knows every nook and cranny of Athens.
You just leave it to me, Bertin. Just think, a like-minded rocker of the ancient world. We'll get on like jam on toast. And once we're thick as thieves, we'll get that information for a song.
The Legend of London has found her group once again, dashing off into the busy street of the ancient city. Koko de bado no hito to au te koto ne. Promises born, no pillars in the Caucasus here, but the basket are just likely as found. Swordquest. The Symposium. The Orientalist Cassandra and Herodotus arrive in Athens. Herodotus told Cassandra to attend the Classium to tell him about Cult of Cosmos. これ本ゲームのそうなのそうに見えるね。一応これとかね、本ゲームのすぐそうなんだよね、多分。だよね。こっちはわかんない。なんかのイラストなんじゃない。The Symposium. New plan. As an Herodotus arrived, and it was very simple. Herodotus and Cleon for the first time, the politician. Dia betul Cassandra managed to speak of the period starting the search for her parents. Oh. Fight. No one can say no to find force, and there is one that cuts through irons like a butter. A sword for you. The part tries to pick Cassandra's interest. You know the sword's origin, the Kasi seat of all justice. It was once hidden in Athenian ruins, but has since gone missing. If you want to find the sword, search the bandit camp on the city outskirts. When you release all over the enemy, all of them say increase their financial response and penalty for the action. Just go left. So Cassandra finds the dagger in the camp was just then. The bandits arrive ready to get up for the road. And well, then he looks up, it's time for the run. Woohoo! Configuration. Omae no fudan daru ni. Bata.
I got it now.
I don't.
Into the dark.
This part,
I'll show.
just enough what I'm good at.
This is
We're not afraid of you.
now.
Rise and shine. These sheets are my wings.
These are my wings.
We did it. We made it through another storm.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, skill. You can reset Cassandra ability at any time. Negative status vulnerability. こっちだね。なんかサバがちょっとだけやって一人見てないけど。だからこの、まあ、これ、ちょっと、もう読んだんだけど。あれ二つあるのか。パンパパンバルパンパパンパ。あと、ないよね。Prometheus Spawn.
What?
What? What?
23 drachmae? Ugh, you're having me on.
Heroes Crusher Pasico's Sporo and White startling a few seagulls perched on the rooftop. The young girl frowns viciously and lowered her voice.
Look, mate, I'm not asking for the bleeding moon here. I just want to know where my apple is. Or are you trying to pull one over on me? Even a whole bottle of fruit wine is only 1/6 of a drachma.
Bart raised to her feet, plucking the strings of her light with a smile.
My friend, what you're searching for isn't just any ordinary apple. It's a magical talking one.
もう錆びたってことか。この時代にもバレたのか。やっぱ。ちょっと待って。実際消します。 戻りました。ただいま戻りました。じゃあ続き見ましょう。今ね、ちょっとコーヒー作ったんだ。あったかいコーヒー。のとおやつ。さっき朝ごはんも食べたんだけど、昨日はね、全然何も食べてなかったね。24時間。お金ないとかじゃなくて、なんか食べる気分がなかったね、昨日。my friend, what are you これカサンドラと会った人なんじゃない？昨日。1話で。
Which means I will need to attend the celebration if I want to find it. After all, an apple as enchanting as Eris' banquet gift that brought Ilium to its ruin could only be used as an offering to the gods.
The apple to Greek mythology falls flat as it hits Regulus Eris, for whom only the stories of gods of frogs have ever held interest. Gods of frogs って誰？
Yada yada. Whatever you say, love. All I know is what you're charging is daylight robbery.
Oh my.
You may be right. But you won't find a better offer. Not many people in my trade would trust an outsider who might just run off after I do my part.
We won't ever do that. You can ask after Captain Regulus's reputation anywhere, from the Thames to the high seas and...
そのことで、Similar steps breaks up their tense negotiation.
Efonia, remember that snake you pointed out to me before? I need some extra hands to... Oh, it seems you have another customer. I'll leave you to your work.
Cassandra.
Not at all. Welcome back, Eagle Bearer. I just didn't expect to see you so soon. But did you say you need some extra hands? Let me think. Eureka! I've got a plan.
Regulus が手伝ってって言ってるの。The bird Regulus to herself as a flag of inspiration across her mind. She glitters and takes Regulus in one hand and Cassandra in the other with a number of
The fates have surely strung us all together for a reason. You've come to ask about that weird magic apple, one quite likely to be used as an offering in the Dionysia. And you, Cassandra, that strange man you asked me to investigate. He claimed to be a craftsman repairing the temple of Dionysus. I will hazard the guess that you've come because you need more hands to search out his co-conspirators.
Hang about? You don't mean...
You are a clever one, miss. I do believe you will be able to assist one another.
Alaka. I knew it.
How climbing the bar. It must come in terms of its necessity of a situation.
So, then we're all going to the Dionysia in order to look for someone. It shouldn't be too hard to look for a talking apple while I'm there.
Cheers, love. And we'd be happy to help with... Oh, Vertin, what's your take on this?
Are you the one they call Eagle Bearer? You've heard people singing of your exploits all over Athens. They say the Eagle Bearer is a valiant hero, always willing to help those in need. A friend one can entrust their life to.
There was an raise their hands against their sides and use their throat.
You two certainly aren't from around here. That's obvious.
Huh?
Everyone in this city knows there's no amount of flattery that will affect my price.
Apologies. I've given you the wrong impression. I only meant to ask if the tales we've heard are true. I hope our cooperation can be built on mutual understanding.
Generous and I was surprised to be dubbed by the very woman who had just picked her.
It seems you've heard of my work already. I am Cassandra, the Eagle Bearer. And if you had any doubts, I will readily prove all that I am capable of.
She raised out her hands to the girls.
The name's Regulus, and this is Vertin. All right then. So, how exactly are we going to help you?
Simple. For now, all I need is more eyes around the city. Do whatever pleases you, but keep a lookout for anyone suspicious. Athens is flooded with visitors in anticipation of the Dionysia. I won't be able to track every potential threat.
How we
Right.
call
Well,
you?
how do you know we aren't suspicious?
I couldn't even begin to guess where you two are from. But that means you're most certainly not from Sparta, Corinth, or Phokis. Which means you probably aren't here to kill Pericles.
No, it takes a moment to digest.
What? Kill Pericles? What, wait a tick. Are you asking us to keep our eyes peeled for bloodthirsty assassins?
There's no need to be alarmed. I only need you to be my eyes. Just do as I say, and there will be no danger.
Martin, old pal, old chum, mate. I think we ought to reconsider this whole gig.
Let's just get this done, chum.
Welcome to another plan's reckless fears. But enough her attention is capital petty tension.
What's going on?
The president makes it very to work them surrounded by a parade of people singing and carousing through the street.
Welcome to Athens. Have a toast to friends from afar.
Is this that party you mentioned?
The Dionysia, yes. You couldn't have picked a better time to blend in. And if you have time, to have some fun.
We'll do our best to look for anything that might point to danger.
You're welcome to have only but how have some fun. Yeah, buddy.
But what about Mr. Apple?
That was my hard question on the great dilemma.
Oh, forget it. Parties can wait. I'll do whatever I can to find you, Mr. Apple.
ちょっと意外だね。How on the ground has the hit.
Martin! Oh, you've got to vouch for me on this!
Dionysia,
here I come!
どっちかよ。
Follow her, Vertin, and stay vigilant.
ちょっと不安定する。大丈夫かできます。 先輩だよ。
Look at this pottery. Wouldn't something like this be a killer diller in your lobby? And what do you think about this linen piece on me? I guess it's only suited for summer sailing.
めっちゃ楽しんでるじゃん。
Regulus, what happened to all that conviction from before?
The festival is full of attraction and distraction for the rocker pirate.
Hello, ladies. How would you like to paint your very own festival mask?
やっぱり仲間にかぶってるね。Hal-hal bakar politis kamu result material sekitar prostat tebak. And dive.
Sorry, but we're a tad busy at the moment.
This is fab.
Who is once again listener Regulus' attention.
How about it, Vertin? Come on, think of the attention. We'll be as famous as I was back when I was hosting Apple Radio. My fans were bonkers. They'd crawl over glass for a signature. We sure could use some of them right now.
Please come and try.
Just you wait, mate. This rockin' pirate is about to make a one-of-a-kind superstar mask in no time.
イラスト欲しいな。あったら面白いかもしれない。Tapi ada masterpiece. The new mercenary plan has returned.
Nothing unusual around the Zipilon Gate and the Temple of Erection. What about...
楽しんでる。Seeing the particular mask. This would have been closed again for any white meeting. Many watch dramatists and scholars never seen anything quite like them.
It's not exactly what I'd call an effective disguise.
Misero. Serums and help Regulus readers.
I believe this may be a bit too fashion-forward for this era.
気になる. Doesn't seem to be a bad question for choice words. 見てないのかよ、カメラに。Choice go louder and crouching and splash fruit wine into the sky. Martin and Alan splash fruits basket filled with covering on their legs, while the president was placing towards.
No need to be startled. The Dionysia parade is just getting started. By the time they reach the Agora, it'll be even more lively. But that means the streets will be packed with people. A perfect opportunity for anyone with ill intent. You watch the streets, and I'll cover the high places. This is certainly a party. Regulus, Vertin!
Huh?
Mr. Apple.
The strange apple you've been looking for. I think I found him. Unfortunately, it seems he is about to fulfill his duty to Dionysos as one of the sacred offerings.
No, Mr. Apple. Cultists, Dylan Lake. This cultist hides among the crowd of Dionysia. A spy from Cult of Cosmos. You've seen him before, but you can't remember where or when. The advantage of an excellent spy. A forgettable face. It was levels of the Dionysia. Colvus with strange things and performances. Now he's just another face in an Athenian crowd. fine. Itu まだ持てないのよ。これ以外。持ったってことか。
I got it now.
I don't.
This can't.
Into the...
Just another.
I'll show.
It's what I'm good at.
For victory!
We're not afraid of you.
Liberato dal
Rise
fratello.
and shine.
Death comes for us all.
It's out with you. Just enough. What? Oh look.
My sword. Wait for the right moment. Let the earth tremble. Let the earth tremble.
2回落とした。
I bring you victory, as promised.
あ、レクション2回打ったんだけど。You're ready to hunt down cultists now. 遅いんだよ。もうやったよ。なんかいろいろバグってるね。Gain shield. Gain shield. Entering battle. Then on the roofs. Higher pressure stronger. Part 5. Adventure on the roofs. Mata apple na視点. Beautiful place cross Baller amidst the loud singing and wobbling fruit baskets.
This apple's flesh is separating from the core. Help me, Captain.
The president represents King Thorin Lorne to the street. Banner and I feel of unconsciously are tossed into the sky. The Avenue is now back with
Cassandra! Vertin! We've got to do something! I can't let them turn Mr. Apple into an offering. Oh, think about how upset my listeners would be. Oi, lads, make way, please!
On the clock,
Hang in there! I'm coming for you!
There is just uncommitted burning Robin. So stop at nothing to protect your crew.
Hey, you stepped on my rope. Be careful.
Put your hands up, everyone! Just like this! Praise Dionysus!
Regulus, be careful. Hold my hand, stick close to me.
Oh, I got it now.
I don't...
Oh, look!
Wait for the...
Just another what on this card should do.
This is
We're not afraid of you!
It will be over before you feel it.
Into the...
Oh, look!
I found...
Wait for the... My sword is the only guide I need.
Liberato dalla paura.
Oh, be careful!
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Addio, straniero.
Get out of my way.
Ouch! You want me?
One into the...
Just enough what I'm good at. We'll find our home one day.
Let the earth tremble.
It will be over before you
Rise and
feel it.
shine! It's out with you!
I'll show you.
This can't.
My sword. Even up my sword.
Yes, I got this. I can do it.
レティオスのダメージめっちゃ微妙だね。レサナンスっていうかリザニングちゃんとアップしないとね。The shards of the cross separate their hands as the total movements as only one remains.
Regulus?
Algreta tells nowhere to be seen in place of her friend's hand. There rests a green apple, its aroma tinged with green bitterness.
Regulus the Reckless. She's a bold one. But she has yet to master the art of navigating a crowd.
Huh?
Cassandra leans over from the rooftop, offering her hands up to
Why
Vertin.
don't you take a look from up here, Vertin? As far as I'm concerned, this will be the fastest way to catch up.
There's something about you. It reminds me of her.
Talk later. Just grab my hand.
Reminds me of her.
I remember how nervous I was the first time I climbed up along a vine.
Are you certain this is a shortcut?
Completely. First, you need to calculate the distance between the two roofs. Make sure you have a proper running start and sufficient height. Keep your body tight, eyes on your target, focusing on where you land. Like this.
Jump.
Let your knees bend slightly as you land, then try to regain your balance.
Cassandra lands separately on the opposite roof. 또 들어가요. 벨은別に めっちゃ運動いい人じゃないんだよね. Paris climbs the roof relax. Christian says he steps forward. The distance between the rooftops seems to expand before her eyes. But she takes a deep breath and steadily herself. She runs through every step and remains close to text. She falls, unfolding as the misted marks a little before, just in time by massive creeping steps.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Your instincts are impeccable, but you may need a bit more training. This may not be the shortcut I imagined for us. Let's go another way.
Is it more dangerous?
No, much safer.
Cassandra gets fixed on protruding peaks before settling on distant temple.
Relax, Vertin.
A man gets her, followed by a gust of wind rushing against her face.
I must say, I'm in awe of your skills, Miss Cassandra. But how do we get down from here?
She circles the edge of the roof, searching any breaks she might climb. Kabinoburu ka. Certainly, the craftsmen have built the temple with meticulous care. The walls are so polished and pristine that not even specks of dust cling.
Just hold on.
A gentle breeze pressed against her face. Oh, falling from the rooftop. Then I step below shoulder. 今バグってるなんだけど、見れないよ。何？今リップオフだろ。So she emerged from the stack and after gaining her composure follows Cassandra as she slings into the temple. バグってるな、やっぱり。
I never quite expected this mode of travel to be so thrilling.
I suppose it must be. It's so natural to me now that it feels routine.
What?
Tails final arrives at the scene. Still kasuipan.
That's a trick and a half. How did you get here before I did?
Personalities operate covers reckless mode.
Shh. We have a situation.
We have a situation. Rebellion was a giant bronze statue of Athens promises Athena fight on the front line. Shinamineこれ何話までやるんだろう。SEO だと20話だよね。いや、20じゃなかったね。16でも、ちゃんとしたらやるのは、13くらい。同じだったら半分くらい。今半分かな。ちょっと終わりたいかも。Ça c'est la prima fois. Bam 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 bam. やっぱり10話、13話あたりかね、多分。
You're awake. Care to join me on my morning routine? Be warned though, you may have to get your hands dirty.
Student.
Ah, good. You're awake. Care to join me on my morning routine?
No matter business or profit, it's always good to have you here. No matter if you found a bargain or suffered a loss.
UFO 2の方がいいんだよね。だっけ？こっちだっけ？わかんないよ。欲しいよ、これ。まだ。来週とかかな。来週、再来週帰るかも。じゃあ、とりあえず今日は、ここで終わりましょうかね。1時間くらいか。明日か明後日までは終わらせたいね。ストーリーの方は。じゃあ終わります。さよなら。
When the cults took Alexios, they became the source of all our pain. But I will never give up on him. One day, I will cleave my brother out of this demos and bring him home.